iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting, iDiskiTimes.co.za. Historic day in South African football. So many matches playing. As we're speaking, Sundowns look like they're going to be out unless in the last 3 minutes they score a goal. Machaka's Kaizer Chiefs have lost position number 4. They are now number 5 in the log. They lost to Eric Tinkler, who had a poor start to the season. He didn't win his first 5 matches. He lost the first 3 matches through the further 2. So in 5 matches, he didn't win anything at the beginning of the season in the league. Marumo Gallants are out. They are relegated. Congratulations, you play yourself. You played yourself because your players asked for bonuses and you said this and this and that. So that's beautiful. Thank you to the football gods. Punish people who don't respect their workers. Chipa, you survived to see another day, although we have beef with you as fans. Like, a lot of people are really pissed off with everything that happens around Chipa United. Again, they survive the number 14 because they drew. It means that Maritzburg United are number 15 in the log. They will play in the playoffs against Cape Town Spurs and against someone else, Kaizer Stars. So that's the day today on Saturday. Your team lost, although they had a red card in the first half. At the time when when Chiefs was failing to score goals, even though they were playing against opposition which had red cards, a lot of the fans were defensive at the time. But if you are experienced in watching football, following football, understanding football, you know that there's something wrong there, that you can't score against 10 men. It continues, and it continued today as well. It actually meant that because you didn't score against 10 men, you lost your position at number 4. Cape Town City were number 4 now, and you're number 5 at the end of the season. What did you make of what happened today, sir?
Thanks,
Charles.
My brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
This isn't that worse once again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And why I was smiling while I was watching a game, because if you look on the bench, I looked at the Chiefs bench. You've got Duma, you've got Billiard, Matoho, Vuma, and Dua things, and Guinika. So when you look at that bench, yeah.
Could you go to war with those soldiers?
When I looked at that bench, I say, is it Kaizer Chiefs that I know? Is it the real Kaizer Chiefs bench? Because you must win while you are on the bench. You must have players, quality players. When you introduce them, they make a difference.
They can change the game for you.
Mashian also was there on the bench. Then I said to myself, okay, now we've got 11 players on the field of play. But who are we going to put? Who are we going to replace these players with? Because on the bench, it's nothing on the bench. It's nothing, looks nothing. I can also be on the bench, I'm telling you. I can be on the bench against those players. I'm telling you, okay, Billiard came in, then he was substituted again. I asked myself a question, why? It means he was not ready to play. You were forced to play. Matoy is there. Why didn't you put Matoy? It's the last game, it's of the season.
Oh, yeah.
So
also even him, it's his last game. Farewell to the fans, clap hands, say thank you for your service.
Put Matoy there. Let the guy play his last game, if it's his last game, and say bye-bye. Why not? Against Cape Town City. Once again, Tingler. Tactical awareness from Tingler. 1 man down. He was leading by 1 goal to nil. He introduced Kaizer. He took Mtanzana out. Just imagine.
Midfielder for a defender.
And you could see
puts a defender out to midfield.
You could see the communication between them on the bench. Against Mtanzana. You could even see, can even read how Tingler responded to Mtanzana. You can see yourself that we are men down, one man down.
We have to sacrifice.
We have to sacrifice. We are not supposed. It was a forced substitute. So you could see a great coach of Tingler.
I see where you're going with this, Chucks, and I appreciate it because this is the point I always make to fans. I say, you Kaizer Chiefs, the biggest team in this country by far, in terms of fan base, in terms of the branding of who you are. Every single time we've seen Arthur Zwane losing games at a tactics level, you say to yourself, the guy that has just beat him tactically is supposed to be the one who's coaching, not someone who's never coached before. But maybe let me just focus on this game because you saw that we were watching the Sundowns game, so absolutely. I was not focusing on that game really. Yeah. What happened today? Did you have any opportunities when Cape Town City was 10 men down? Do you feel like you deserve to lose today?
Absolutely deserve to lose today. They got that goal, lack of concentration, especially from defending. Throw in, There was some hullabaloo in the 18 area, and they got a goal. So, Nguluk's all in all, I can tell you, after that, Captain City, that is why they've changed the system, how they played in the first half. They changed it after going one man down. But now, what? In order to contain Kaizer Chiefs, this is what we must do. Defensively, they were perfect. Even they packed the midfield, making sure that Chiefs, get those long balls. The long balls it's anybody's ball. Even goalkeeper and Captain City were top notch. So see, all in all, even what they practice, especially at training, they tried all this kind of stuff, in terms of Tabaza would.
Well, you seem like you are happier for Cape Town City to win.
My friend,
I don't understand.
No. It's not like I'm happy, but I'm disappointed of what we have. So it's a lesson to the management that we always say to you guys, go and get players.
In fact, Chucks, I thought that I was speaking to an Uber driver coming here, and I said to him, the only way to avoid what happened the last game where fans attacked Athazwane was for him to win. But then I said to you, please show me how many fans are there at the stadium. I think today, because there was no fans, it's the reason why he survived. Because if he was playing any other place, whether it was in Polokwane or Cape Town, it would still happen again because he lost today again. I think for me, other than the fact that people just don't care, especially at FNB Stadium, is the only reason why he survived again, the onslaught again.
Even in the second half, there was no maybe shot on target. There was nothing. There was no even chances that you can say Chiefs should have scored 1, 2, and 3. Nothing. Even as I've said, even the free kicks, they wanted to do this kind of tricks, but they were unable to do that. Because it means they practice them at training, but come on the day of the game, nothing. So all in all, this is the last game. I'm saying to the Clama boys, change the whole team. Make sure that you bring quality. Or we'll never compete if we are still going to come back with these players. So we love Kaizer Chiefs. It's not like we don't love Kaizer. We love Chiefs, but go and get players. I think they bought some other players. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But in order for Chiefs to compete in the PSL, I'm very happy that you're not going to play Champions League and even the Confederation Cup. Thanks very much. It was going to be embarrassment to us as the supporters. So back to the drawing board. Chiefs management, buy quality players, bring everyone that has got experience. Check yourself there at the technical area. I'm still saying they must check how are they going to change the technical stuff there. There should be some reshuffling there. You can't only change players and leave the technical stuff. They've got a lot to do. Chiefs management, this is your home. It's a big homework for Kaizer Chiefs. Whether they like it or not, number 5, a big team like Kaizer Chiefs with millions of supporters, including yourself, maybe other presenters.
Maybe I should leave you. Maybe I should. But they say I'm on Mutsepe's payroll.
My brother.
I get paid
I'm saying journalist.
No, but I get paid by Patrice Mutsepe.
Listen.
Me.
Don't worry about Patrice Mutsepe.
Like, I get paid by Mutsepe.
Why is he paying?
No, the fans are saying that I get paid.
No, supporters, they just speculate. Maybe. So, but I'm saying, a big team like Kaizer Chiefs, there's politicians, there's people in the hospitals, there's everybody, taxi rank and so forth.
Including myself.
I don't know. Other journalists, they support Chiefs. Others, we don't know, but they can't reveal themselves. Yeah. So Chiefs is letting down a lot of people. Even people that are at high school, primary level, they talk about Kaizer Chiefs. But today's Kaizer Chiefs that we see at the moment, yes, as Nguluk say, thanks very much that I'm strong.
Oh, yeah, last message to the fans before I let you go. Last message is the end of the season. We'll only see you next season now. Last message to the fans.
Constructive criticism. I like to say thanks very much for that. People that we meet on the street, people that are supporting us, especially iDiskiTV. You have been with us, I think, the past, even if it's 5 years or so. But I like to say to the fans, go well, be safe. This is in the name of football, nobody must get hurt. But I'm saying we'll come back very strong. We should be strong, even if our team let us down big time this time around. Big time. Just go and visit Naturana. Don't worry about it. So that next time, when we come back together and make sure that we support South African football. Thanks very much for supporting us. Thanks very much for supporting iDiskiTV.
Alright.
We love you.
Masibulele ke ku Machaka and Sharks la Kaizer Chiefs idlala ke neqela laseKapa apho niphuma khona iCape Town City bekubhlungu ukubona ba ukhanyisa mayo khangafike kulamiyinge wamanqaku alishumi enesithathu 13 goals. That was what was required for ukhanyisa mayo to reach top goal scorer. Lonto ke ithetha into ba sinabagadli bangaphambili ababini ababambeneyo ngezixhanti pha esithebeni sokuba ke ngumgadli ophambili kweli loMzantsi Afrika uPeter Shalulile noKhanyisa mayo. Ndibhlungu kakhulu ke ngalonto leba kaloku besifuna into ba ube khona umuntu ozaba nguye yedwa omileyo pha ongoyena mgadli uphambili eMzantsi Afrika. Sibulele ke nakubantu ke abasibukeleyo. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.